The first mining accident that I'm going to go over was on the Pocahontas Colliery Company's Pocahontas Baby Mine and the West Mine that happened in Pocahontas in Tazewell County, Virginia, November 14th and November 22nd, 1901. Baby Mine and West Mine are at Pocahontas, Virginia. These two are part of a group of 5 known as the East Mines, number 1 and number 2, Silver Ridge Mine, Baby Mine, and West Mine. The group is 2,000 acres, while the whole workings are about 8,500. Baby and West connected through workings, and on November 14th, a fire was discovered in the Baby Mine exhaust fan. The fan was stopped, and it was discovered that the air carried considerable smoke and heat, and upon examination, it was found that there were fires at 4 different points just off the main entry and the fan entry of the Baby Mine, all fairly underway. Separate and distinct from each other, and while a party was examining one fire, a roof fall occurred, causing a disturbance of gas that didn't injure anyone but did damage brattices, which permitted smoke and gas to pass through the old workings to the West Mine. Before the miners on West could be notified, they were overtaken by the smoke and suffocated. The bodies of the men who suffocated on the 14th were all recovered a day or 2 afterwards. The West was able to operate with the fire and Baby, so brattices were put in place. A party of 8 went into West, unaware that the brattices weren't sufficient and were suffocated. They were recovered November 24th. The men killed were Louis Woolwine, M.D. Kuntz, Howard Reese, William Priest, John Bernhardt, a Hungarian named Yuriko, F.C. Tabor, A.S. Hurst, William Montgomery, a Hungarian named Pollitt, Walter O'Malley, Robert Sinclair, Morris St. Clair, William Odom, Fraser G. Bell, Joseph Vardwell, Henry Lohman, a man named Hale, a man named Hudson, John Byron, W.S. Lyons, a man named Dyer, Frank Tallis, and Fate Irvine. According to the Richmond Dispatch of November 15, 1901, Pocahontas experienced a similar incident in 1882 in which 100 were lost. I have not been able to find any record of that online, but I will keep looking. Walter O'Malley was born October 11, 1856 in Wolverhampton, West Midlands, England. He's buried in St. Patrick's Cemetery, Salineville, Columbia County, Ohio. His obituary listed him as the superintendent of the mine and a member of the Elks. He was the son of Timothy and Margaret McNally O'Malley. Albert Sidney Hurst was born 1865 and died November 25, 1901. He was buried in the Fairview Cemetery in Roanoke, Virginia. He was survived by his wife Grace Ellen Raines, his children Frederick Kirk, Blanche, and Harry Herbert. Robert Sinclair was born July 30, 1871, and he was buried in the Maple Hill Cemetery in Bluefield, Tazewell County, Virginia.